Hi Crafty friends, Lacey here, the Cheeky Bomb, and today I have another Temu haul for you. This haul is sponsored. I do have another Temu haul coming. I have another order coming with a bunch of stuff that I have purchased, but what I decided to do is I'm dedicating this whole swap or this whole haul to like one swap. So I have fruit themed swaps coming up, crafty swaps. So I thought, why not get fruity crafts to go with that swap. So this one is basically all fruit related, a lot of different things, including paper, dyes, charms, a lot of different stuff, but it all is all fruit related besides I think one item. So I am gonna link everything below in the description. If you are a new user to Temu, or new app user, you can use my code and you can get like I think it's $100 bundle or like coupon bundle. So I mean there are good deals. I cannot lie when it comes to crafty items. Temu is great. The quality is usually pretty good. Every now and then you'll have a dud here or there, but I mean that's kind of online ordering. But with like some of these big box stores not carrying stuff anymore, Temu has just been my go-to for a lot of my crafting items because I can get them cheap. I can get more of those items, and yeah, I have more crafty supplies because I can get them at a reasonable price. Anyway, that being said, I'm not going to go on. I could go on and on and on about Temu and how wonderful I think it is. And just because it's sponsored, this is my honest review, because very rarely do I find something that just doesn't work or is a dud. Most things are great. I'm telling you. So first thing on the agenda are these lemons. Again, everything is going to be fruit swapped. I knew that these were going to be a little bigger than a charm, but I knew there wasn't going to be like an actual size lemon. So these are 5 pieces. I paid $1.99 for them, and they are kind of plasticky looking, I will give you that. But I think what I'm gonna do is I could either put like glossy accents on it if I wanted it glossy. I could use some pastels and create more dimension and texture to these. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'll probably turn them into a charm, or I could probably just take these off, this greenery off, and use more realistic greenery like silk leaves or something, and just stick them to the front of my project. There is a seam going down these, and they are hollow, so you could probably cut these in half as well and use them so they're not as 3D, more like a 2D item on your project. But yeah, they're good size. I wouldn't say they're like the size, I don't know, size of a quarter. I don't know, but I think that these will work for what I have in mind for them. So the next thing I got are these summer, like they're summer themed, so there might be some things in here that are not fruit, but these are fruit picks or cocktail picks, however you want to say it. So I got a bag within a bag. But but these are good to make little banners or flags and stuff like that. You can even take these things off and use them as like a wooden bead. So we have a watermelon. I don't know why the strawberry is blue. That's kind of a pain, but you could paint them as well. We have a little apple. We have a yellow strawberry. Kind of disappointed in the color so far. We have this orange pineapple. We have a green pear. It's a pear. We have a banana. Let's see what else is in here. There are other things. I don't know what this is. I think this was meant to be like a dragon fruit or something. Or even maybe it could be, no, it's not a watermelon. I'm not quite sure, but it's blue and I don't know why. And then this pineapple. So some are kind of hit hits and misses. Like, luckily this was pretty cheap because, yeah, the fruits aren't really realistic. This kind of like seems like it's upside down. I can still use, you know, the Pics for something maybe. I don't know. They're on there pretty good. Like, they're gonna take effort to come off. But some of them are cute. Some of them are cute, but I don't know if I would repurchase. But I guess, you know, for a barbecue or something like that where you have a fruit platter, then why not? I mean, because they're cheap, you might as well use them. But I would probably say that these are more of a miss for me. I feel like the pineapple is the cutest one and the watermelon. Everything else just is not amazing. But, you know, they were only $2.99 and you get 50 of them. There's 50 in this. The next thing I got 2 different sets of these and I didn't really realize it. So these are nail charms and I paid for each set, yeah, $2.69 each. Obviously they're from different sellers and one is 50 piece and I think the other one is 25. Maybe they're both 50 piece. I'm not quite sure. This one looks like it has more in there, but we're gonna open these up and I'm gonna kind of show them to you. I'll link both of them down below. They look very similar. I think they're gonna be similar quality anyway too. But they're these little nail art charms, but they are fruit. And I got them because they seemed a little bit bigger than like the polymer clay bits, where these ones are resin. So we have a kiwi, we have a dragon fruit, we have a peach, and the peach has actually got a peach pit. We have corn, which I don't know why corn is in there, but it is. What else do we got? We got a star fruit. We have an orange. And these, I don't know, it's like enamel, but it seems like it's almost like a sticker, but it's not because it's got a clear coat over it. So it could be a sticker, I don't know. We have an avocado. I think I got this pack because I thought that they were a little different than most of the nail charms I was seeing. Because I have like strawberry and stuff, but this one looks like it's got the same thing. So it's just got these 7 different ones. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. So these are what you're getting. They are a little bit more realistic looking and a little larger than the typical nail art charms. But this pack is the same thing. But I did like that you got like a dragon fruit and a kiwi, and a star fruit. I like the peach because it does have like a peach pit. So these are cute. These are cute. All right, I'm just gonna push those aside. Next, I have quite a few fruit dies, but I got this one because it's a little bit, I'm gonna post pictures up here in the corner of this too. I got this because it's a little bit more organic looking. Maybe it's not like so unrealistic looking. I feel like this one might look more realistic because it's not uniform, maybe. This die was $2.99. They do have a lot of different fruit dyes that are a little cheaper. I've gotten some last year that I'll be pulling out for this year, but I liked this one because, again, it looked a little bit more organic and a little bit more realistic than some of the ones I have because they look very, you know, fake. So there's that lemon, orange, grapefruit, whatever you want to call it, die. The next thing I got, so this is the only thing that is not fruit related, but I had one more item that I could add to my cart. So I got this, it's a mushroom die, and this mushroom die was $1.79. Again, I'll insert pictures so you can see the dies, but it's this kind of like layered up marshmallow. I don't know why I want to call them mushroom die. So you have your underneath cap, and then these little pieces would layer over top, and then you got your stems. But yes, I just want to do some mushroom crafts, and yeah, I didn't have any other fruit things that I wanted to add. I guess I'm not quite sure why I added this, but I did. Okay, so next we have some paper. So this is a 15 piece. This is a dupe of, I think it's the Graphic 45 Life's a Bowl of Cherries paper. This was $3.29, and this is an 8x8. These are 8x8s, not 6x6. It is on the thinner side, so if you are going to be trying to make any cards or paper crafts, you are definitely going to want to layer this on top of thicker cardstock. So, but the print is good, it's crisp, it's clear. So we have these cherries, we have this design, we have this plaid. We have this sentiment page, says I love you cherry much and life is sweet. We have this, it almost looks like polka dots, but it's not. It's like a, are you gonna be able to focus? It's almost like a little flower. We have this tealy type of plaid. We have this red and white polka dot. We have this cherry page. It just says sweet cherries. We got cherry blossoms. We got this like collage piece. And I think this is like the piece that you see like the cover photo, I guess, of the post, but I really liked it, so that's what got me. This cherry page is really cute as well. Another collage page. And then this, I don't know, I don't think those are cherry blossoms, so I'm not quite sure exactly what flowers those are. They might be. We have this cherry page. I love like the little stamps and the little cherry tarts. And then we have this cherry page. For whatever reason, I love the red and like the bluey teal color together. It's very retro to me. I just really like it. So I thought that I would get these to play with. The next paper pad I got is this one. This was $1.99. This is also 12. Oh, sorry. This one was 15 pieces. This one is 12. And this is a 6x6. I've seen a couple other people haul this as well, but the colors look really pretty. This one is a little bit thicker than this pack right here, so not much thicker, but it is a little bit more substantial of a weight. So you have this one, I like this page. I don't know what it is about it, but I like that. I love the colors in this one. Like it's cohesive, but it's not this collection, like this paper pad. It's like they just kind of took some like random designs of like lemons and limes that they liked and kind of made it into a paper pad. But I think they'll kind of cohesively go with some other paper pads that I have that are fruit related. But for $1.99, I feel like this is a good value. I would repurchase it. And then the next paper pad I have is this berry one. I think this one is supposed to be, is it a Frank Garcia, like a Primo Marketing one from last year? I'm not quite sure. This is 24 sheets. This is also a 6x6. It's just called Pink Strawberry. And this was $3.49. So this was the more expensive of the ones I got. But you are getting 24 sheets. The thickness of it feels a lot like the lemon one. It is like a lower weight, maybe like a 65 pound, maybe. It's not like printer paper, but it is like a light-weighted cardstock. So it looks like we get 2 of each sheet. So we have this one. These pretty flowers. Oh, I see some strawberries. There's strawberries hidden in there. This one is like a raspberry and strawberry. This one is like a lace doilies and strawberries. I like this strawberry page. I like this like sliced strawberry look. I think this is upside down. Yeah. This little collage page. This one has like looks like a little bit of blueberries in there and some birds, butterflies. A little different. This is just a wood grain. Now, like the wood grain pattern in this is not amazing, but is like a back piece. I don't think it would be too bad if you're like layering things up on top of it. You probably wouldn't notice it as much. Here's another like wood grain type of look, but it does have flowers and strawberries. So yeah, if you're like layering up other pieces on top of this, like bits of ephemera where you're not seeing the wood grain as much, I think it could be really pretty. But the wood grain itself just kind of looks like some lines on the paper. It doesn't look like wood grain. And then the last piece is just this pale pink like doily lace situation. So that's this paper pad. I wish that the weight of it was the same as this like cover piece of cardstock, because this is like a decent weight where you wouldn't have to put it on backing paper or anything. So hopefully they'll get a little bit better as more people purchase this kind of stuff. Hopefully the weight of the paper will get a little bit better. Then I have one more paper pad. So this one I was not quite sure on, like, and it wasn't like in the paper section really when I was like looking up paper, but it's a 12 piece. It just says large cut fruit material paper journaling, like retro journal. So it's not even a 6-inch. So this is gonna measure, let's see. So it's like a 5.5 by 8. So it's kind of an odd dimension of paper, but we'll kind of go through it. So we have some avocados. We have this chevron. We have a plaid. We have some oranges. We have some watermelons. This watermelon paper actually looks really familiar to me, and I don't know which collection it was in or which paper pad it was in, but I've seen this before. There's some apples, some cherries, some peaches. I think this is mango. Kind of looks like pineapple, but I'm pretty positive it's mango. We have strawberries. We have 2 strawberry pages, and then blueberry. Now this is pretty thin. This is almost like copier paper. It's gonna be about as thin as that first pad, so you're gonna definitely, like, I guess if you're junk journaling, you don't mind thinner paper, but if you're doing any kind of substantial paper crafts, making cards or anything like that, you're definitely gonna want to put it on some backing paper. But it is a nice variety. Like, you get a little bit of all the fruits, so it's not bad. You know what I haven't really seen a lot of is like banana paper. I feel like bananas get forgotten. But now I have a wide variety of fruit paper. Now, like, yeah, I could use this as like bag topper paper and then like layer it up, something like that, but it is on the thinner side. So what else do I have? I did get some nail art stickers, and I don't think that I'll end up using them for nails. I think I'll end up using them as just like to add on to embellishments or something, because definitely now that I'm looking at it, like, look how small these nail pieces are. Like, these are gonna fit children. Like, it wouldn't even fit my pinky nail. Like, that's how small they are. Now the pineapples themselves, you could probably definitely use the print quality isn't amazing, especially like these oranges. I think it's because the lines are so close together, but the pineapples themselves look okay on that one. Then we have this sheet, which is like pears and apples. But yeah, look how small these are. Like, they are not fitting on anything. Children, maybe children. But they are tiny, but the individual little stickers themselves are okay, but the full nail sticker is not, it's not happening. And then this one has avocados and bananas, but the banana quality is really lacking. They're very blurry. And then this one is strawberries and watermelon. But yeah, the quality is just not quite there. Oh, there's little cherries too. They seem a little blurry. These were $1.49 for the 4 sheets. Oh, I don't think I told you this. So this journaling paper was only $1.61. But yeah, so these, I don't think these would be a repurchase for me. I have purchased some nail stickers in the past that were really good quality. But these ones are a mess. Like, they're just kind of really blurry. So these were $1.49. Next I have this cherry garland. So they do have other cherries, like individual felt cherries or pom-pom cherries that you can purchase too. But I felt like I would get, like, when I was looking at them, I felt like I got more if I did the garland than the individual cherries. And yeah, they're just on this simple little cheap string, so I can just pull them off. So you just get, here, let's pull one off. So they're just these pom-pom cherries. They're tied together with like a faux leather cording, and they're on these little leaves. I think they're really cute. I think even this, even though it's just on like simple string, could be a really cute garland. I'm trying to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sets. But I want to say that the ad set, or the post, was like 12. But, and maybe I miscounted, but I think that you get a fair amount. I think that these could be really cute on to decorate some paper crafts with, or even just as a garland, because I think this could be cute, especially with some other things. I think it could be really cute. So there's that. Then I got these little nail jemmies, but they were fruit and they looked like little chip bags. They were just, it just says 30-piece resin kawaii fruit favor candies nail flatbacks. These were $1.99. So they just look like little bags of, like, I guess fruit, but there's avocado, there's blueberry, there's strawberry, and a carrot. That doesn't really make much sense, but there's a carrot. There's a peach. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, there's a watermelon too. So the blue one has a watermelon on it. So they are really little, a lot smaller than I thought. But I think that they can be cute. We'll do something with them. We always do something with with everything. I always figure out something to do with them. So there's that. And then the last thing I got were these like flat back little fruit pieces. So there's 10 of these. And I paid $1.49 for them. So we have these little cherries, there's bananas, there's a pineapple, there's strawberries, there's a carrot. Why, I'm not quite sure. So it looks like you get 2 of everything, but I thought that these would be really cute. These would even be cute in like, I've seen like the bottle caps where you can put like a picture or a sticker in it and you put like a clear piece on it, or glossy accents or something like that, but inside of one of those would be really cute. I'm not quite sure. You could probably put, you can make this on, like, you could put a bail on the back and make it into a charm as well. The painting on this one is a little off. I don't know if you can see that. So it does have some yellow paint, but for the most part, they look pretty good. So I think that's everything. That is my Crafty Temu haul. I think that I've just had some comments saying that, you know, oh, this dye or this haul was all dyes, something like that. So I thought that maybe if I kind of themed them a little bit, where, you know, my sponsored videos are kind of more themed, that maybe that's what you like. I don't know, let me know. But I do have some more Temu stuff coming, so stay tuned for that. Again, everything will be linked down below. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.